Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He can get that clear.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Owen. And here's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Drogba. Mbappe. Drogba. Can he put it away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Otto has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In with a header! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's been won straight back. Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Son Heung-min. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Beckham. Davids gets a foot in here. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's beautifully weighted. Belletti. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He might be in here! And the finish! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 44 minutes is number 17.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found the way through. Bastoni tries to clear. Son Heung-min.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Martinez.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And here's Torres. He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's lofted through here. Keeper's ball. Kante gets across to intercept that. Foot in. Beckham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And here's Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
David Villa. Diogo Costa claims it. Koundé. Moved on forwards. He's played him through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Owen! Oh, and Owen! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! In he goes again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Torres! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, here's a chance! It is a very, very good save.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. the shot! He has done it! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Minutes is number 4, David Villa.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And here's Batistuta, and he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. Torres! It's in he goes again! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. Cleared without complication. Rafael Leao. And here's Messi. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again. Odo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maradona, and he's managed to get free. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams wins the duel this time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Can he finish? Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Batistuta. That's beautifully well. And Batistuta! Van Bouten can get it clear. Now it's Messi. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
1 minute added time.
Now that's well seen too. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution.
And so we're off again. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pickford catches it safely. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has been knocked clear. Struck first time. And he's there to get it away. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Son Heung-min. And they've got rid.
For this match was 71,649.
And the keeper's got it again. Now it's Messi. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just Son Heung-min! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Inter, number 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David Villa. Adams getting this one clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's found the way through. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Haaland! Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game.
It's Maradona! Beckenbauer kept his eye on it.
And he's been indicated.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Livakovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be...